All right, everybody. Hey, how is your Monday going? Hopefully, you survived the weekend and had a restful one. I know that we're starting to kind of get into that main rhythm now. So, just a couple of things for you. Obviously, now, guys, Module 2 is now open. Okay, Module 2 is due September 15th. So, that's when the assignments are due if you're on track. And that's really what that is for, is it's a gauge to see, are you on pace to finish on time? Those are the due dates. It closes on the 29th, so you still have that window. And no, I don't take points off if work is late, but understand that if you are always getting your module completed just before the close date, like in this case, the 29th for Module 2, at the end of the semester, you're going to lose a lot of points because you're going to have a bunch of assignments that are not done. You're going to run out of time. So you want to be finishing up your modules by the due date and just use the close date for emergencies and last minutes and things like that. Don't make it a regular part of things. So with that being said, Module 1, of course, was due on the 8th. And a lot of you have got all that done. I'm very, very pleased with that. And a lot of them are really good work so far. So keep that up, especially the comments. Then it is due, if you haven't finished up Module 1 yet, it closes on the 22nd. So again, you still have some time, but be very careful of that. Okay, so it closes on the 22nd, which is next Friday. All right. So a couple of things about the work that I'm seeing. Again, a lot of good work coming in, a lot of in-depth thinking that I'm seeing coming in. But a couple of things that I am also starting to see. One, pay attention to the directions. It's going to ask you for things like screenshots of Quizlets, okay, the work that you're doing in Quizlets. Putting your work in blue, not black, okay. And I know those seems kind of petty sometimes, but you got to understand, when I'm grading a bunch of work, that kind of thing helps me grade your work better. So therefore, you get it's an accurate representation of what you've put in. Also, putting your name. Yes, it is digital, and yes, it is filed under your username. But putting your name on your work is also very, very important. The last thing I want to remind you about is on discussions, and when we have comments, student comments especially, make sure that you are putting comments down. If I ask for you to comment on at least one or two other students' work, make sure you do that, because you do lose points if you don't. Okay, and if you are one of the first ones to turn in that assignment or to post that discussion, yes, I get the fact that there was nobody else there. I could not provide feedback. But guess what? They will be there later. So you can always come back. Okay, I don't grade any of that stuff until the module is due. So, there will be other work there. You're just going to have to keep revisiting it and comment on those posts, all right? So some of you lost points for that, and I think I caught everybody in the little comment section of the assignment. Hey, make sure you comment, but I might have missed some, so that's what I'm telling you now. The other thing is as I start grading these assignments, look and see if you don't have comments posted by me about your work. Most of the time, those are going to deal with why you have lost points or why I'm asking you to redo an assignment. So if you see that, pay very, very close attention to that. Don't just ignore it, because I might have cut you some slack on this assignment, and I said, hey, before your next one, fix it. And then obviously if you don't fix it and you repeat the same error or the same mistake or the same misunderstanding, you'll lose points the second time. Okay, so be wary of that. Make sure you pay attention to those. All right, otherwise, I think things are going good. Grades seem to be moving over into PowerSchool. So kind of keep up with that, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.